Dust 2 picked for our second, a guarantee to be seeing that one in action. But now Shush, he has constantly impressed as his CT holds, but he's already got a lot through. The nade doesn't find too much, but Cadian immediately catching one before the smokes are up. So that should translate into a plant, but a man disadvantage. They want CT, and it makes sense using a flash to take it, but there's a lot more than Art may bargain for around the corner. Another flash! He has to find frags, and it's far from that. Cadian with 2. Already on the bomb. CASA needs to be a hero. Shush quick to the draw, and there you have it. Heroic. Locking it down, and Cadian, a highly influential CT pistol.
They're creeping forward as well.
Oh, and just as they try to mantle up, Down forces the issue. Damage, heavy damage, and actually a frag. Vinny provides it from this palace position. Cadian now in a lot of trouble. If he doesn't hit those cleanly, Vinny knows where you are, as do Furia. Art, however, tagged up just a little, not enough. And this second round feels so imposing. Furia already with 2 frags. The sight is there's a good spray from Shush. Oh, nearly 3. And it does get translated all the one man. Yuri stands and delivers.
Oh, that was so sharp. That flurry of frags was insane.
Let's see. So 38 seconds on the clock as Art does manage to find his first, and then the rest. Just 10 seconds later, it comes down to a 1v2. Oh, Yuri, very quick.
Fade away.
To find refresh after Tessus, he gets his fist bump.
Oh, another smoke towards Connector, wanting to take back some space. Down getting up close and personal. Deagle to the belly could be perfect.
Yeah, he actually gets flashed in, and they were ready for it. Well handled. CASA with another. Just the scout of Shush, the only standing pillar of defense. It's gone. And we have just Tessus maintaining his armored Deagle in that kitchen. Well, couldn't get better for Furia into the second and third.
A few seconds left. Bomb's going to go off. Second round posted on the board. And we've got this one well and truly underway. Heroic should be looking at an eco here. Need to start to stabilize with a bit of cash. They're going to go for this. Smokes are coming out now. Flashes in exchange.
You could lose it all here. You've got about 5 seconds to kill 5 of them. And here it starts. The frags are coming in. Someone needs to be on that bomb. Someone needs to be on it now. They get in the frags and they get the round. Heroic. Living up to the name. That was beautifully executed against all the odds. And right down to the wire, they just pulled the second round out of the hat. Furia, 5-man early lean. This is something they even clearly constructed. They want to punish. And look, extinguished. Straight out. Yuri meets 2 of them. And they're both down. They're both drawing blood. Art's lost his jewel. And Heroic, just as you prophesized, Chad, have broken the Furia A default. Don't want to speak too soon. CASA catching one while fully flashed. If they don't shut him down, he can pop off. That's important. Refresh brings the round to a close with a good frag, and the bomb loose now under a lot of duress. Junior just looking to maintain what he can. Tessus is already really quick on this one.
Heard it. Oh.
Yeah, nope. Here's the scope. Realizes it's not the fight for him. Does do well to land the nade close enough.
He's clamped in though. Look at this, Junior.
A whole team communicating in the second language. Look at the damage it's done. How far have Furia fallen? How worth is it for Junior? Blah, blah, blah. Ready for this? Down still flashed. He's shot in the backside. Doesn't go down. Turns attention now. They can't find him. Vinny disappears for a second, but still. The S's. It's down. Shush. Frags. Junior did trade one back. Virtue of the flame. Cadian rotating into A as the bomb was spotted. Tetris. It still lies idle on the floor there. Refresh is going for a super late connector, so when all this chaos is going down from CT, Refresh might have some backs turned. Not aware it's a possibility. But one way or the other, this CT walk-in, there's Refresh, distracts, and now here they come. Flooding into the site. CASA a lot to do. Cadian's already lined up 2, and now a missed shot. Junior's in trouble. They're just going to defuse in front of his very face. 3 seconds, 2 and 1. Heroic. Another well-formatted retake of the A site.
Oh, Junior going down there in the final stages. Get rid of the AWP, making them reinvest.
Yeah, it feels that way. Tessus, anti, and he's going to get pushed. Arts straight through the smoke and has dropped Van. I think Tessus is aware, but his teammate wasn't. Refresh caught. Art's maneuver makes a little space, and if Tessus can't find another one, he's getting tagged up heavily through the smoke. They're desperate for one more frag. Will it be Stown? Calls the cross. Vinny is across. Tessus is so low. Down. Does manage to defend him. And another from Tessus on that low HP. Finally, he's silenced, but it's only Yuri now. Well defended again. Heroic, they like to keep Furia at arm's length, don't they? He picks up a flashbang. Oh, and confirms down short. AWP might work. That was a chance, and bomb plant should be denied by the spread of the flames. 9 seconds as he just looks to try and take something. They could kill him after time if he's not too careful. Cadian shuts him down for the equalize. 5-5. Mirage getting off to a flying start. The only issue is if Yuri hits an absolute screamer. Like that. Cadian, what have you got? One and dip. Short there. Art with the AK, and suddenly Furia have made a round out of this. They have the sight. The rotates are so far away. Refresh detached from the pack, and Furia with just a single AK-47 are making a competitive B take out of it. That's a big find from Refresh, but Art continues to just make things more and more chaotic. Losing Refresh to the trade, and now, well, there's an AWP on Stound's back. It's really not the...
But that's all they brought in.
He's done it again.
And that's the thing, right? That B setup, it looked good, but you were right. All it took was that one kill, because Cadian, unfortunately, was under pressure from both sides. They just slipped on up, knowing where the eyes were, and that is a rough round to lose if you're Heroic, but a very Furia round to win.
Yeah. Infuriating. Heroic is so paranoid that that could be coming from just the same player that fired off that shot to start things off.
Refresh is coming.
Here we go. Tessus loses his head immediately, and oh, Caserato, he's just handing out 3 headshots. Vinny's got another, and the round concludes in the 3-frag spray. Just 10 seconds of bloodshed, and yeah, you may as well save those orbs, lads. You're not doing anything with this one. Furia have got a very good-looking Mirage. There's a reason they picked it.
He's still perched up. He should be dead.
One tap to the noggin. And there goes one of the two. Stound probably also going to have to hit a shot or two if he wants to keep hold. Well played. Being pressured, drops his smoke and tucks in.
All right, well, important for them to save 1 AWP, but the accounts over there at Heroic, they don't add up.
Tessus cannot afford to go down without a frag here. It's his sight. And he's flashed again. One's already made it through. This is so well choreographed. That's a good frag. Quickly silenced. They jump over Cadian's head. Trigger discipline is everything here. Art doesn't want to go down without a fight either. 30 seconds. Furia now do deal with the Cadian trigger. Timing from Stound. I'm not sure if he got spotted out by Caserato there. I think he did, yeah. You can see hyper aware. Refresh beats the kitchen flames. Only really going to be beneficial if Refresh can catch one of these 3. And there's Junior's frag. Nice find on the bench position. Stound's gone 2, 6-9. Furia is their pick. It's something else. Heroic have got fast window control? What is going on here? Straight to the fight. Caserato is going to lose his life, and they might be wrapping B. I have not seen this one before. There's 3 to receive them.
Bomb's down in kitchen.
Yeah, there it is. And Junior's gone down, but there's more where that came from. It's backwards. Art to the right of him. Tessus might have to hit a clean one. He has found it on the reload. Vinny finds the head. Still 2v2. This is so unclear. Bombs on B. Cadian short. Stound is pushed CT. Let me screw my head on tight, because there's still 70 seconds for this fight, but Cadian's pushing the issue. Walking into the blind spot. Bench confirms he's aggressed.
Cadian cannot die. Stound's flank is coming, but Yuri has an idea.
Stay alive. It's all you can do. Now Stound reveals his flank. He doesn't have armor for this tool, but he has got the aim. Vinny needs Stound, and he needs him now. Knows Cadian's from short, just needs to catch the timing. He's disappeared. Stound's not looking. This is perfect if Vinny can react in time. Stound, though, alert as ever. And Heroic will take the most kooky of all the T-pistols in the land. Also a priority, and with Stound alive, there's so much power. Oh, he's being pushed though. And Stound caught out completely. Yuri, just by not taking that contact immediately, has found another frag that puts Furia back in good stead. 30 seconds. They're lurking in that smoke, and Refresh will catch Caserato. You got a bit too inquisitive. The down. Vinny does not find the frag. Shush. Damn, what an adjustment on the M4. Yuri's ahead of the flames, actually sneaking out of the window.
They're not expecting this.
Not at all. Tess is surely going to get caught out here, and the transfer into the second is important. Shush is low. He's nearly done it all. Now, just Refresh. 2 frags to his name. Junior's out the window. Refresh has no ideas. Nothing to confirm. I think Junior may have given him a little bit of a cue. He seems a bit more switched on now, a bit more aware, and dances around the site to secure it. Close, but no cigar for Yuri. 3 heroic frags.
They have so much utility. If they just go out dry here, this is where they can get picked off by AWPs. First flash is going to come before Stown peaks.
And that AWPer is gone. They heard it, though, and they're probably raising an eyebrow or two. Art confirms there's another one in play. Caserato really doesn't have much hope, but he does so much damage. Headshot, more bullets. Cadian low, finished off by Yuri. And they're making this AWP Deagle work. Stown can't bail himself out. Furia snatch it back, and the momentum just torn out of the heroic camp.
And once again, so many nades for this.
Caserato, they know where you are, and they've found your head. Shush dead. Vinny into the site. Survival is the primary aim of the game here, and Tessus is going to meet his M4 as well. He burns down, good use of the util from Refresh. He deploys a smoke to enable the plant. Can't really be knocked unless Junior goes for a wild one into the blind smoke. Instead, he'll keep his eye to the scope. But Yuri's M4 will make short work of him. Junior, first contact through Yuri to trade. Stown finds him. Yuri on that bench position, still so uncertain as to their location. Refresh is in a prime position. And Yuri messing around with weapons, trying to escape. Yeah, he is, and I'm not sure he's going to be allowed to.
Kitchen's cut off.
Refresh has his cross back. He's going to die to the bomb blast if he's not careful, though.
They all might go down.
Yeah, Yuri saves the AWP. Fair play. They fall. It's certainly something out of nothing. Caserato might get the info now, though. Ready and baited. Okay, Apps pressure and presence. Vinny rotating in. Cadian stops Junior in his tracks and doesn't see too much more on A.
Pivoting the underpass.
They're trying to go A. They're trying to go A.
He's going to be heard from window.
Oh, Vinny. He knows exactly what's up. Ops for CT. Caserato's rotate in is nailed. Cadian, huge find. He's killed 2 people rotating between the 2 sites. The Fakey boys for sure. And Vinny, great find. If Yuri finds another, it could get chaotic. Cadian was quick to the draw, and now only Yuri, but it's starting to feel manageable.
Look for the bomb. Molly as well.
Tessus on stairs. Getting across is the hard part. And Cadian's got it under lock and key. 4 frags for the in-game leader as he puts himself firmly into the center of the scoreboard.
They're just hoping for a push.
Here he comes. And it's worked out well. That was the AWPer gone, and Heroic can just take a big chill pill. Oh! Vinny trying to stop that from happening. Just the one with a nice Heroic Deagle headshot. They know he's ladder. Heroic still just in this mid float, letting the frags come to them.
Well, that's heard.
Yeah. And it's an easy find. Tessus, though, using that AWP to great success.
No scope, headshot through the wall.
Yeah.
Cadian had that 4-kill round with the Galil as well, where he picked up the AWP in the final stages. Those have all, I don't want to say individual because they've had to work as a team to put themselves, but it's been individuals getting the frags to seal the deal. Refresh with another. And I think one of the factors that has been going well for Furia in all of their games, or at least in the playoffs, has been Vinny looking fantastic.
Good point.
He's been kept a little bit quiet in this one. Only 9 kills so far. Junior also only on 6. They could double pump, right? They could throw the fake onto A, then have the B players limp on out. That will force at least a sound cue or 2.
Okay, so now A's on notice.
Oh, Cadian, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
No!
Actually predicted it. Checks his corners and finds Art. It's only going to be more convincing
Bomb's going
now.
back to B.
He's pulled the AWP out. So threatening. Caserato and Vinny haven't been fully convinced, but they have lost their lives in their transitional period. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Refresh is on his way as well. Vinny.
It's all on Vinny.
Yeah, what have you got? You said he's been relatively quiet.
The bomb's going back.
Oh my god, the Fakey boys are coming. He's going through under. Will Yuri hear it?
16 seconds.
Will Yuri hear it? That's the frag. 12. Get running. Oh, good grief, they're doing it. Heroic with the 1, 2, 3. Triple fake. Sure, man. Yeah, okay, cool. Bombs down A. Junior's alone in the 1v2.
What's he meant to do here? AWP in hand, Kit on his side, but all in all, 2 players to find. He's got no idea where they are.
Yeah, he just have to hit some very stylish reaction shots. Stown's not going to give him the opportunity. And that's Heroic finding 15.
Art's going to call mid clear. He sees nothing.
Well, no, he's seen a smoke and a frag. Stown's gone. If he found another, wasn't far off. Whistles past Shush. This is smart. Getting Art boosted up on short. If they tried to punish that window AWPer, they've smoked him off, but he'll get straight through it. posted up and hunting. A nice chance, just shoots through his teammate. Does lose Tessus in the process, but finding the AWP and finishing off the job ain't too shabby. Flashes for his cross there. It's only going to get them more convinced of A. And Caserato in his transitional period. Look at this. Oh, they're playing it well, but Refresh has gone down. That's a big find. Shush. Hunting. Vinny's rotating. Kitchen, they're both there for him, and that's the bomb. Perfect.
That's the round.
That's a round for Furia. And Cadian, yeah, with 5 seconds left, he's just going to have to hope he goes down. You want to try and lay down a little disrespectful finish here. It's fast. It's furious. And it's already been met by Vinny's M4. Even trades. Caserato being swung on, and he's actually fallen to Refresh 2 with the MAC-10.
With the smoke!
Yeah, and Art's only hit 1 before Refresh continues to just lay down more damage. 3 frags. Oh, heroic. Can they convert? Refresh, he's actually going to find another one. He's on for the ace. 4 frags in the 4 MAC-10 round to close it out against Furia on their pick. It's only Yuri. He's been fragging up a storm, but they're holding the line, and it's all Refreshes. What an announcement. Heroic take Mirage, and Refresh take her back. Just stay where you are. There's the smoke. And shot's not going to do too much damage, so this man disadvantage, it's going to be kind of equalized as that bomb and shot comes in. Nice from the P250 of Art. Doesn't want to stick around too much. They're going to get pushed on. Good flash. Exposed, but they do manage to get away in time. There wasn't too much of a swing. Too cautious from those P250s, keeping them honest. Another one from Yuri. Hitting good shots on these P250s, and Furia, quite the A take. They have turned it completely on its head. And yeah, you can give it all you got, Stown. That's a good first. They'll have to push in. Vinny's on the side. He's not going to go down to those first taps. And nice,
it's on the floor.
Stown. Kit is on the floor. Doesn't really have the time for this. Try and keep the players on the site, and more headshots provided. Okay, damn. It's all down to one man who preserves his P250 and a smile. I'm sure he'll be happy with that. Yeah.
Still taking a lot of space.
Canadian's holding it, and Yuri tagged. Refresh has pushed up well. If Junior goes down with his scout, it seems he's dealt with Shush. He's got more to deal with. That should be the bomb. It's at T-spawn. If Yuri can't defend it, it gets awkward. Seems he can. Well handled. Yuri was an integral component of that whole thing. Cadian, though, missing his shot, won't get another chance. Art will confirm things, and starting strong here on Dust 2. No.
No joke.
We don't do those.
I think we're about to see it.
It's Rush B, and it's no stop. Straight ahead. Already extinguishing the molly. A wild spray converted. Down glass cannon. He's going to be cautious of the doors.
Smoke coming in now. Molly's good for window as well.
And they will smoke it off. B site is theirs again. This is going to be a very interesting retake. Do they want to fight before the plant? The smoke indicates they do.
Fast from tunnels too. This could be the flash and go.
Cadian. Okay, this is going to be a bloodbath. Readying for war. Flash is over. The CTs are in. Tessus is the first victim from behind. Refresh thrives. 1, make it 2. Yuri's got 2 to handle now, and he's got Cadian on one side. A missed shot now makes it easy. Just another. Cadian this time is over the top of the boxes, and Yuri delivers. Furia, Rush B, and convert.
They're already out mid to B.
Yeah, they are. And Art, of course, doing Art things. He actually drops the smoke so they can go either way.
He'd flash and go straight up here. There it is.
Oh, smart. But they do walk into Stown, and the AWP is there. Shuts down Art. He wants more, and he'll peek off the flash. This is chaos. Yuri catches Refresh actually with the flames. Shush provides help all the way from B. And now Stown is ready for Junior as the smoke fades. He's trying to nutmeg as an AWP. This is uncommon and unfavorable.
Oh,
but a miss. A miss from Stown. Junior won't let that go. He does fall. And Stown confirms there's more to be found in the tons. They want to go on this. They smoked it. 2 versus 4. It does reek of a heroic first. A boost could work very well. And there goes Stown, but the foundations are ripped from them, and Shush will take them both. Heroic, that's exactly what the doctor ordered. They've got so much info from these early CT pushes. And
they're locked in.
Oh, he's completely locked them into long. Here comes the run boost. Can Cadian hit the shot? Turns, does adjust, and Junior flashed as he landed. It works out wonderfully. And there's more to come. He knows Junior didn't get that trajectory.
They're seeking, they're searching, they're fighting.
Re-aggressing. This is like bloody Inferno Banana. Flash over. They're pushing in. Headshots exchanged. It's not easy for Tessus. He does well to stabilize the spray. One dink into Art, but he lives on, and
Cadian's exposed.
It's a big frag for Art if he walks around the edge of this smoke. You smart cookie into the blind spot of Cadian's AWP. They're crossing now.
Refresh's molly now would be
so
perfect.
hesitant, dude. 15 seconds, you're right. Stown applies long pressure. Refresh has thrown his incendiary and then rotated back to CT. Interesting. 8 seconds, they're planting. And Refresh will actually catch Art. Perfect. Just by playing the mind games. Now Stown advancing. Vinny's on that ramp. He's got a good AWP frag here. Should be a dead man to right, and Refresh provides another. All over this map like a bloody rash. And it's over again for Furia. Shut down Stown from long. They turn it around. Perfect, right? Like, they're probably holding short to an extent where Art believes he can play Car. Oh, and the mid-fight continues. He actually got 2 of them. CASA brought down to 19 as well with a collateral bullet. Oh, a tag from the scout. It's far from a guarantee for Heroic. They have to hold on to this advantage that they have. It looks like they're trying to put some pressure onto the drop. Art's dropped CT with an MP5, and he's already found one.
What is happening?
Tries to stabilize. I don't even know. Tessus is tagged. They're pushing mid doors. Cadian's ready, waiting for a brawl. The nade is perfect, and so is the AWP. Any more? Yes, indeed. 2 for his troubles. And the Furia Chaos calms down for a second. Good grief. They know how to create it, don't they? Art is already up those doors, and Refresh could have a huge flank here. It was Vinny's responsibility, and he passes the test. Peeking into the midline, Art's waiting for this, but Cadian has found it. And Stown overwhelmed. He's going back and forth. Advantages constantly chopping and changing. They are flooding into the site. Tessus loses his life. Great shot from Yuri. And that does not bode well for Heroic. Immediately concede.
I liked how they played 2 over towards A there. It's a setup which I think, you know, it doesn't make a lot of sense when you go, oh, 2 AWPs on the same bomb site. But if you can lock down the key choke points of short and long, get a couple of picks in the mix.
Chad, are you saying that the old Counter-Strike plays like a team that's never played Dust 2 in an official before?
Yeah.
Okay. There goes a nice double AWP T entry. Here we go. It's working wonders. And the CTs have AWPs of their own. Tessa's just not quite ready for that shot. The rest falls to Refresh. And oh, wow. Nice reposition to get the lower angle onto Junior.
But you can see just how ridiculous some of these fights are, right? Like how many kills were with AWPs in this
It makes so much sense now why Anders would constantly be going, oh, are you kidding me?
Well, because that's all it used to be,
I mean,
right?
nothing, like everything and nothing is happening at the same time.
Fabled Titan game you always hear me blagging on about, right? Neither team played the map, right? We floated it through, both of us. Existence and myself floated it through because we were calling each other's bluff and we were thinking, well, 2 out of 3, we were not going to get Mirage, and then we did. And then it becomes a game where you haven't prepped for it. You don't know what the expectations are. You don't even know what the default scenarios are. Who's holding where? Calls this clear. Here's absolutely nothing, and the bomb should be making its way up.
Oh, okay, Serato, a lovely stat padding shooting gallery.
Cadian tag now as well. Won't be long for this world, and as soon as that bomb goes down, we can get this one done. And Dusted Furia with a half win, 8 rounds to their name.
They are really not going to be complaining all too often. I mean, they started strong. They got a banging 5 right out of the gate. Heroic, incredibly. One of the B defenders has been lost early. Art with his knife out, walking through this smoke. And he jumps. It's nice from Shush. He needs another and provides it as well. The head of K-Serato now gone.
Quick flank from Stown. He's already in spawn.
It's a lot of information. And Yuri spotted towards the tunnel's position. So the bomb goes down, and that's a lot of information for Heroic to work with. You know, there's 2 on site.
Free kill here.
And a free kill for Stown. Yeah, he's just got to hope Yuri doesn't check. This is actually quite nerve-wracking for him. Okay, now he has the headshot confirmed. Is he really going to go trigger discipline on this?
He's going to get 1 plat for free.
Yeah, he could. He could. And he will. Junior can't react in time. A massive play from Stown. Vinny, in the smoke, they passed him, blocking them. Stown's the first victim, but he can't find it, and that is a successful retake, and a stylish one at that. Stown with a round-winning maneuver. And we'll have a 6-9 half. Okay, damn. Not split down the middle. Furia, truly, the 5th man just turning the corner as Junior's already got a timing. And Vinny might want to take contact just so Junior can have all of these players behind him.
Oh, no.
Oh, back of the head is never easy. Does well to find it and get away. Survival integral, and they immediately try and hunt him down. So many more pushing him. If he gets Tessus, that's all the util. Oh, and he's got another head. Junior, a round-winning push. The AWPer brings aggression. Far from a guarantee in terms of conversion, but with 30 seconds, it gets awkward for Refresh and Cadian.
They have to go A, and that one there is the deep CT spawn smoke. Yuri's in front of it. He can call this. He can even get him towards the site, and they're pivoting back. They only have 20 seconds. They have to start moving now.
Yeah, but that nade is enough to get K-Serato completely out of his mid-info
I don't know if
hold.
there's time for this. There's only 12 seconds.
Seconds, lads. And yeah, K-Serato laughing at him. 2 quick headshots, clean as can be. Readies himself for war. Shadow advantage. That's why he wants to play that little slither gap. Oh, just a bit of a duel. He's going to be down to 1D. They could 1D him. 1 bullet, and they do find it into the belly. Art now gone, and that's the FAMAS. A miss from Junior. Won't be afforded many more opportunities. He's already been caught by the Deagle, and this is getting hectic. Nice from Heroic. 3 frags. All of the duels favoring them, and the rest just going to have to cower in fear as the Danes equalize immediately. At least it's got their util out of them. Tessa seems like he's really wants to go for this. They are. They're pushing in. Maybe it's worth it if they get him. No. Nice.
Okay.
$1,200 for K-Serato on the way out.
Be a fast A split here.
Straight up. On the first Xbox smoke. Extinguish and go. It's going back and forth. 3 on 3. Dust will settle. The AWP's been lost.
And he's heard.
Shush is bringing that bomb in. Shush. He's so detached from the pack, but he's managing to get the bomb down, and now Vinny trying desperately to deny it instead. Now locked into elevator. Tessa should have his number. The flash may bail him out. He lives on.
Oh, the late flank from Cadian here. If he goes now, he's got 2 back turned.
Yeah, it could be a round-winning flank. Actually, Vinny's holding it. He's actually holding for it. They want a boost? I don't hate it. Shush may not be prepared for this. And there's the first. Nice play from Furia here. Now the timing. Catches the ever-patient Vinny. And that's a 10th. Heroic wrapping it all up, keeping it nice and close. 10-10 after a 9-6 half. Oh, great find. Cadian. Quick onto the short fight. Refresh is walking up on the lurk smoke, and K-Serato's in a very unpredictable position. He can now come up over the top, and yeah, great move. Enables a frag. Advantage returns to Furia's domain. They want to hit A. I think he's worked it out. Yeah, Art's quick.
Heavy rotate.
Trying to rotate heavily towards the site. They're trying to get at least that 3-man advantage, or 3 on 3. Smoke's deployed to play around. Art. Hectic.
Oh.
Good headshot. Stound lives on. Yeah, just through the wall. Vinny's down. As is Art. They shouldn't have much more to say now. K-Serato alone and up the ramp.
What a horrible feeling it must be for Furia to know they lost their map pick, having to defend in the semi-finals on their perma ban. Not a fun place to be at all. Bomb goes off, AWP blown forward, and shush, out of the sky. Smile on the face, and K-Serato's dead. Nothing carried through.
That's going to be the solo long hold. Gone.
Art either has to go forward or back now. Oh!
That's collateral. He gets 2 of them. The second, not lethal. Shush lives on. Stound's ready to lock down this rotate. They're coming in thick and fast. K-Serato, there may be another. Nice trade from Yuri, and an important one. But they're divided, and that's great info as well. Smokes for the cross, and here they come. Molly forces him back. So many unknown variables for Furia's CT side here. And they got Vinny locked down by the flames, forced to swing, and met by bloodshed. Yuri was the B defender, last spotted on that trade on Sound.
Just denied an entry point as well. That smoke lands just as he rounds the corner. Bomb is yet to go down, so... Well, there's 12. And there's an AWP, so... Yuri's been able to save himself 1, or at least 1 for Art or Junior, so they'll be happy with him.
And, well, it seems Heroic were very well prepared. Their T-side certainly does seem to be the redeeming factor.
This round's over already.
Look at Shush. Look at the gap. He's pipped and straight into the B defense. They go down. So does the round. Furia, I'm afraid you'll have to try again on round 25. Shush decided he wants this one for himself. In fact, Refresh will find another. No AWP for you, Junior. Goes down on CT. There's mollies and smokes. They might even want to push for more.
See, they're already locked in towards A, and the bomb hasn't been planted yet. Cadian is literally in T-spawn holding the long doors. The objective is to get that bomb down and secure the round. Finally now he's leaving that position, but the rest of his teammates have been clearly instructed. Those 2 rifles, I want them. And they're out to hunt
Put them on the ground.
Yeah, they are going to do everything they can to take these guns away.
Just like that, Vinny loses his M4. And now, I suppose I'll get that bomb down. You guys have got 45 seconds. It starts now. Go find Art. And they will. He finds the first with a back turned, and Shush, usually good for a trade, but a nice quick one from Art as he's looking to preserve. He spots Tessus as well. He's trying to solve this riddle. He's ahead of the smoke already. They're walking up long. It's a good angle for him, but Tessus, well played. Doesn't respect the smoke.
Art's over here in time, so the M4's in the right place, but he has to go ham, man.
Oh my god, a quick flick of the wrist from Cadian, and Refresh has the easiest frag he's had all game. Finishes off the threatening Art, the rest are just pistols. Furia would have to do something miraculous. It's one from Junior, they need more. And Heroic on in a rush, that flash was great, but Shush does so without even having vision. 2 Deagle headshots out of Yuri. Maybe. Furia distinctly running out of options now. Molly to force and seal his fate, burning down into the wide swing. It's 15, Heroic versus Gambit, 1 round away. He can't be distracted by those smokes. He has to persevere on this line. He's done it many times before, but that frag is the start. Can he find a second just over the head? Shush again just seems to be such a militant trader. Anyone who goes down on Heroic, often Shush is right there as their shadow to find the return frag. Cadian, he hears it. He's pre-fired by Serato, and he's holding his nerve, even out of the scope as he moonwalks into Vinny. Well found on the angles. If he could get a lucky spray. Okay, jumps and Shush again. A second. And now just 2 players remain for Furia. They're staring at the flames. A smoke, maybe the one way to go. Serato indecisive. There's more util to come from Heroic. That's about it. More flashes, perhaps. Pushing in now. Furia, the Dust 2 Hail Mary, just not quite working out. Heroic, too damn strong on the T side. Good shot from Serato. One more would do it. The bullets through the box were nearly enough to send him down, but it's down, and that's 16. Heroic. Beautiful stuff, puts them in the ESL Pro League Grand Finals, and I cannot wait to see when you combine Gambit style with the Fakey boys from Denmark. It's going to be one to discuss over on the desk.